Hello, and welcome to the Optimum Business English YouTube channel. In this video series, we will share over 800 business English words and phrases for you to practice. There is a ton of business English to learn right here on our channel, so be sure to click the subscribe button to get the most out of all this knowledge. You will find the link in the description box. This is video 23 in the series. Let's dive right in with the first business phrase. And the first business English phrase of video 23 is take it lying down, which is to not fight back and resist something, but to rather accept it. Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. Your sentence could have said something like, he would always take his boss's anger lying down because he needed the money his job provided in order to support his family. And the second business English phrase is boardroom meeting. And a boardroom meeting is an in-person meeting in a boardroom or a dedicated room in an office, specifically designed for meetings with a large table and chairs, etc., all set up and ready. Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. Your sentence could have said something like, every Monday morning, they would hold a boardroom meeting to discuss and agree what each team member needed to accomplish or do that week. Number 3 is virtual meeting, which is to hold a meeting online where everyone is out of the office and are only connected to each other via the internet. Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. Your sentence could have said something like, they would hold virtual weekly meetings because the team was based in different office branches of the company all over the world. Number 4 is an in-person meeting, which is to meet in person or face-to-face in the same room where personal interaction is important. Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. The sentence could have said something like, they decided an in-person meeting with the family who had just lost their loved one was important because it was more personal, showing they could be trusted to handle their financial needs with care. Number 5 is a hybrid meeting, which is a meeting where some are in the same room and others are joining remotely, online or virtually. It is important for teams in different cities to work together, etc. Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. Your sentence could have said something like, the project often required hybrid meetings as the head office management team were based in another part of the country. Number 6 is fruitful discussion. For a discussion to be fruitful and to bear fruit, it means that it was productive, valuable, and useful. Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. Your sentence could have said something like, the two teams held a fruitful discussion around which group would be best suited to handle the most urgent deadlines first. Number 7 is the discussion bore fruit, which is another way of saying a fruitful discussion. Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. Your sentence could have said something like, the discussion bore fruit after many weeks of negotiations when they finally agreed to split the rewards equally. Number 8 is a lucrative discussion, which is a talk or discussion that brought in money, was profitable or lucrative. Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. Your sentence could have said something like, the two countries held lucrative discussions around mutually beneficial trade deals that would make them both wealthier. Number 9 is a fertile discussion. When planting something in fertile or good soil, it means that it will grow better and more quickly. So fertile discussions bear fruit, are more productive and useful. Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. Your sentence could have said something like, the two opposing teams held fertile discussions on the best way for the company to adopt AI into its systems. Number 10 is a productive discussion, which is to discuss or talk about something in a way that produces or makes something happen and gets things done. Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. Your sentence could have said something like, after a productive discussion with his team on the pros and cons, the CEO decided to give the new project the green light or go ahead, the OK. Number 11 is unproductive or unsuccessful discussion, which is to talk and to not get anything done, or to not achieve anything. It was a waste of time and effort. Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. Your sentence could have said something like, Susan was bored of the unproductive discussion, and so she made an excuse to leave the meeting early. Number 12 is a vigorous or heated debate, which is an excitable, high energy, and sometimes highly emotional discussion, which may not always be positive, particularly on controversial subjects like politics. Now is your opportunity to create your own sentence by completing the sentence on the next page. Your sentence could have said something like, the two directors had a heated debate regarding company finances because one felt they needed to save, whilst the other knew they needed to spend money to make more. We hope you enjoyed this video and that you will join us for the next video. Please remember to subscribe to our channel to be notified each time we post a new video. You will find the link in the description box. And thank you for watching.